Happy New Year! SportsCenter's on. World Junior Championship. The Canadians, they've dominated in their first 3 games, but now they face the Americans. A bye to the semifinals on the line. 2 minutes in, Stefan Della Rovere storms in there and scores. Crowd loving it. 1-0 Canada. Minute and a half later, though, U.S. power play. Philip McRae beats Jake Allen. A very quick response from the USA. We're tied up at 1 after 1. Second frame, Nazem Kadri. He gets hooked, so the Canadians go on the power play, and it's not good.
Taken away. And Connor Johnson gets there for the U.S. Sends it ahead for Schroeder. Short-handed. Jordan Schroeder in alone. Schroeder in score!
And that is the first time the Canadians have trailed in this tournament. United States up 2-1. 4 minutes later, though, an answer.
And now Scandella with it. Now Scandella ahead for Brayden Schenn. In comes Schenn. Sends it across.
The kid's electric. Eberle makes it 2-2. What a flair for the dramatic there. Minutes later, Ryan Ellis. This was the story in the hockey game. Turns the puck over. Chris Kreider in, hauled down by Colton Tubert. We got a penalty shot. It's Kreider on Allen. Fires wide. As the Canadians dodge a big-time bullet. But a minute later, Jared Cowan, he turns it over, and here comes Kyle Palmieri. Fires, backhand, off the bar. Puck comes to McRae. Allen this time keeps it out. The Canadians barely hanging on here. They do catch a break when Della Rovere draws a tripping penalty. However, then this happens.
He's got Johnson with him. Has a look at the clock. Domingo works in. Shoots. Out of the who's taking that? They score! Tyler Johnson on the rebound. Another short-handed goal, and the U.S. is ahead 3-2.
And another shocker in Saskatchewan. Off to 3, about a minute in. Pietrangelo can't get a stick on the loose puck. Danny Kristo in. What a move on Allen. Can you believe this? The Americans, they have a 2-goal lead in this one. 5 minutes later, puck bounces out to Kristo, and he puts it off the post. The rebound not happening for the United States. They were so close to a 3-goal lead.
Gord, if Canada comes back and overcomes this 2-goal deficit, this will be the TSN turning point.
A history lesson for you, little flashback. Last New Year's Eve, the Americans, they had a 3-goal lead, but led by John Tavares, the Canadians stormed back. They won a thriller, arguably the greatest World Junior game ever. So can the Canadians find a little magic once again? 10 to go. Brandon McMillan's point shot tipped in by Eberle. Second of the night. Canada has new life. It's a 4-3 game. Then 5 minutes ago, Eberle takes a high-sticking penalty, and you won't believe what happens next.
Closing in on John Carlson, who plays it out. Now Pietrangelo steals. In comes Pietrangelo. Short-handed.
What a shot. Pietrangelo ties it up at 4. He took that upstairs in a hurry. What a game. Just over 2 to go. Puck comes back to Travis Hamonic, and it's hammer time. Scores. Canada now leads 5-4. Or do they? Brayden Schenn gets knocked into Campbell. The whistle blows just before the puck goes in. It was real close. Regardless, the refs wave it off. We're still tied, and we need some extra time. What a thriller. Less than a minute left in the extra frame. Eberle again. Come on. Not the hat trick. He was the hero last year. It's not going to happen here. Shootout needed.
Canada will go first. It'll be Jordan Eberle against Jack Caron. And away comes Eberle as the shootout begins. Jordan Eberle. And Eberle does a Lambeau leap into the Canadian bench. Canada leads the shootout 1-0. Kristo from Eden Prairie, Minnesota. In comes Kristo. Scores.
That's a response.
And now Nazem Kadri works his way in. In comes Kadri. Jeremy Morin will shoot next for the U.S. Morin in on Allen. Wade scores. The shooters are 4 for 4 so far. Now Brandon Kozun for Canada. In comes Kozun. Jake Allen can make the stop on Jordan Schroeder. Schroeder, either waits, stop by Allen. Canada wins a classic.
What an exciting finish. One of the best games I've ever seen when it comes to the World Juniors. They come on back and they take it in front of a wild crowd in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. So the Americans, they go on to the quarters. Team Canada booked their trip to the semis in an outstanding game. Eberle now has 11 career goals for Canada at the World Juniors. It ties him for 4th all-time on the Canadian list, just 2 shy of the record held by young John Tavares. Canada has won 6 straight against the USA at the World Juniors. They last lost to them in that 2004 final, and there were scars and smiles to prove it.